What's up, guys? MMAGAME here, bringing you another video. This video, I'm going to be going over the best ways to get your knockout featured in the top knockout series and what I look for choosing the knockouts. And in this fight, I am using Jeremy Stephens. This is a ranked championship fight with 5 rounds. My opponent is Conor McGregor, who's getting into all kinds of problems in Brooklyn, New York. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the whole situation with the upcoming Khabib fight. All kinds of news, fighters out. It's just pretty crazy. So apparently I think they're going to be doing Khabib versus Showtime Pettis, hopefully. But yeah, I really wanted to see Max Holloway versus Khabib, but it just didn't happen. Something with the weight cut. Apparently Max Holloway was trying to cut the weight, but the athletic commission didn't think that he was safe enough. They thought he was in too much danger, but he wanted to keep going, but they just said no. So that's just the risks with the different athletic commissions. So that's just the way it is. I mean, I think they should have probably just let him go, but hey, it is what it is. Now the fight's not off. It's off with Max, so hopefully it's Pettis. I think Pettis will get beat by Khabib. I just don't think he has the wrestling to stop it if that fight happens, but I still want to see Khabib in there. I definitely want to get him some sort of opponent. I'm sure they'll find somebody no matter what. So hopefully we still get to see Khabib perform, but basically I'm going to be going over the how to get your knockouts chosen, and the best way to do it is actually to include as many replays as you can. If you just send in the clip and it's just a little bit of the clip with no replays, then it's a lot harder to feature it because you don't have those different angles and all the different perspectives. And I always like to put at least one replay with most of the knockouts in the video. So that's the first and best way. The next one is good video quality. Basically, this means if you just do it from your console, you just upload it from your console to YouTube, it should be good. But the ones that excludes are the people who record their TV screens off their phones and stuff like that. Those actually pretty much have no chance of getting chosen. So just letting you guys know that we just got to have the better video quality. It's really easy to upload and save the clips with the console, so you just have to do it that way. Next up is if the knockout has a rare animation. And I just get rocked here at the end of round number 1. But look at that. I just go for the desperation clinch, and we are going to go into round number 2. Again, this gameplay was of the very latest patch. So I will probably do another video going over what I think of the latest patch once I get a little bit more playtime on it. But anyway, the next one is the rare animation of your knockout. If it's something very rare or it looks a bit crazy, then that's gonna up it in the, you know, in the rankings to get chosen if it has a crazy rare animation. So if it's just a normal animation you get, if you see a lot, if you just land a normal uppercut, it's just not really gonna get chosen.
On October 29th, I will defeat Nick Diaz.
The next way to get featured is if you get a knockout while you're hurt. Any kind of knockout while you're damaged, or it's like a comeback knockout where you're hurt, is going to be way better than just a normal knockout. So I definitely think that comeback are like lazy knockouts where you're swinging and ducking, and those are just insane. Next up is taunts. If you somehow include a taunt in your knockout, that's just adding so much style to the clip. So that's going to, you know, add a lot of points. We saw in the last knockout video, one of my favorite ones was the behind the back peekaboo uppercut by Conor McGregor. Now I know all fighters don't have that taunt, but even in Ultimate Team and stuff like that, any kind of ways you can incorporate taunts into the actual clip, that ups it a lot and gives it a lot of extra bonus points. Next up is pretty cool created fighters. If you have some crazy creative fighter that you spent a lot of time on and you feature the knockout, maybe if the knockout isn't as good, but you have a crazy creative fighter that looks really cool, then I would still want to feature it just to show off how that creative fighter. And then finally, it is the difficulty of the knockout. If I can tell that it's just a very easy knockout, obviously it's probably not going to get featured. I try to get the knockouts that look hard to get, or rare and difficult to get knockouts. And other than that, it just has to be uploaded to YouTube, so you can't upload it to Xbox or some other ones that people upload them to. If you upload them to anything other than YouTube, the clips will not be selected. But here we go, we are going back into the fight. If you guys have any other questions about knockouts or anything, just leave those down in the comments. And but here we go, we're going into round number 3. Jeremy Stephens versus McGregor right here. We come into the fight. I'm down on the stamina. My body and head are damaged, and I'm moving slowly, but I am still in the fight. I'm still in it to win it. And I'm catching kicks, I'm landing counters, and I'm being patient. I'm trying to make him make a mistake to try to get a slip counter, or try to, you know, get a block and kick counter, you know, look for combos, openings. I'm not getting too carried away, but my stamina is very low. I'm walking very, very slow. My arms are down. I'm starting to gas, but I know if McGregor keeps throwing, he's going to slow down too, because he doesn't have the best gas tank. So I'm trying to make him miss. If anything else, I'm trying to just make him miss. I'm not really getting any offense off, but I'm at least trying to make him miss. I'm taking big shots right here. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to survive at this point. But my block is just getting pounded. He's putting on so much aggression. He's getting shots through. I'm just on the cage, so I go for the desperation clinch again. We get him up against the fence. We get the slam, and now we can try to get some work done with some big elbows on the ground. But, you know, I'm just really not winning this round at all. But I'm trying to see if I can get something done on the ground, because we weren't able to. We're just getting pop shotted on the feet. We're just getting popped by McGregor. So we gotta switch it up. We took him down. We try to get some ground and pound, but he gets right back to the feet, and he's right back at it with the 1-2s, coming strong with McGregor forward. I'm just sitting there trying to survive, but I take a brutal body kick at the end of that round, and we are going into the championship rounds right here. He's definitely still got the stamina advantage, but he's got some decent damage on his head. I landed some pretty good elbows, getting some good damage done to the head. But as you can see, Jeremy Stephens is just very, very tired. And, you know, his hands are down. I mean, I'm not able, the speed is not there anymore. He's just trying to go for clinches, but it's just not working. Trying to fake shots, look for an opening, try to get a sway, but I know it's so risky to go for sways against this McGregor tornado hurricane coming at me. So I'm just trying to move, but he's pop shotting, machine gun straights through my block, but my block's still pretty high up, but he's really starting to attack that block. And I take a big shot right there with Jeremy Stephens and just stay there. And then I take a huge flashy 360 kick. And this guy is just trying. He's throwing everything at me. But Jeremy Stephens, oh, he ducks the kick and gets the knockout right there. Looking for the opening. It just took one shot from Stephens. I ducked that shot. I ducked the jab. He goes for the jab head kick, and I ducked the jab. Nobody home. Gives me time for the perfect counter on the head kick. I could not believe I actually got that win, guys. That was probably one of my best fights that I have had so far since this new latest patch. Champion versus champion. You know what that means, guys. We're the champ out here. Look at Jeremy Stephens with both belts. Are you kidding me? The champ does what he wants. guys, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some insight on how to better get your knockouts chosen for the top knockout videos. The next top knockout video is on the way, guys. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoy it. Follow me on Twitch.tv and Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMA Game. Peace.